On the road again. Oh, Balara. Ooh.
Manifestation.
Nice. Yes, enchant. Yes. Oh, I need it at rank 3. Oh, Balara. Oh, nope, this is hurting. Never mind.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
Okay.
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Kun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
All right. Guess we'll be ready. Thanks for finding a contact. There can't be that many professional dragon hunters around.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
Thank you, Hard. My little earth shaker. Literally. Okay, anyway. Balara, where art thou, my dear? My little technician.
Okay, Balara, what's your lead on getting us a Fate expert for
Oh.
the team?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Hello.
So, we need a Fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now, he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a Fade expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
Yes.
We've seen terrible magic. Old magic. It'll get worse unless we step up.
I see. Balara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, a Fade expert and powerful psychogoth.
You will need him.
Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately, they grow restless.
As do everything. Hey, Vorgoth. Okay, never mind. Nope, can't talk to you. Alright, goodbye. Let's go find the Fate expert first. Yes. should probably bring you and you. Yes. Track quest, yeah. I already selected who I want. Oh, never mind. I can only bring him or her.
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
I'm not afraid to kill you, don't. Never mind.
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met, well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
Needs skull helmet.
I like that bit with the flaming skull.
It's nothing, really. Just an evocation of the flame of the last steps.
Looks great.
Thank you. You know, I'm never quite sure how these spells strike someone from outside Navarra. I'd
Should we
be
be
pleased to
concerned?
continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here.
Never mind, I
must
guess we are
investigate.
helping.
Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming?
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
Something weird up ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
Careful, Rook. It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
Oh, I saw gold. Yes. Hey, Emmerich, do you mind if I take this skull? No? Okay. It'd be funny if we come across a headless skeleton and I can put it on him. Please let it be so.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
There's no reaching these. They're mindless.
What does that mean?
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies. Poor things.
Got him!
A solid hit! I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it.
Okay.
We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Like, literally say hi to it and it'll follow me, or... I'm guessing you're a wisp. Oh. Never
Hello.
mind.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Door's open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
Is it a skeleton?
I hope we can help here, Professor.
You already have, Belara. And it's just Emmerich. Please.
Great, Professor.
I assume your visit has to do with recent upheavals we've sensed in the Fade?
Oh, just a little.
Let's get that.
Finish them off.
Strike them down!
Woo! Great job, Rook.
I actually want to check something. See if fire will do better against them. What do I look like? Nope. I want to say that they may end up being immune to this.
This magic, it drains everything around it.
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
This is locked too, and I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid. They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
Here's our second wisp.
These are way different than some of the wisps in Arlethan.
I should like to meet some one day.
I don't know, Professor. Your wisps seem less, dangerous.
I'm scared to see one of your wisp, one of your wisp Bolara. That one's gonna trigger.
There's the last wisp.
Good. Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
Does that mean that you don't know where it goes then? Oh, I didn't know you have a lifespan. Urgh.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Yeah, no crap.
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
We already
The
talked about this,
necropolis
Professor.
rearranges itself every so often.
Let me through. I saw that bubble over here.
Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh, yes. Mortals are their prime attraction.
So probably the blood cult. Or they have friends on the inside like you.
Careful ahead. Oh, is it time again?
Oh, I didn't. I forgot I drowned.
We've a fight ahead.
Nice one, Rook. You'll have to teach me that one, Professor. Right.
how do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who... lured them there in the first place. Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
Spend some time in Arlethan.
The old elven forest? You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
Tell me, Emmerich, how old are you? Because you have your skeleton form and you have this form, so I don't know which one's your actual form. Do I even want to try for that chest? Sure. Ooh, nice. Nope.
Here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook?
No. I don't mind.
This should unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
What's it do exactly?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fae.
Oh, that'd be helpful in Arlethan, but I bet it only works here, doesn't it?
Quite correct. The bell would be inert outside the necropolis.
Still, I bet the principles could be replicated.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin. By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair! Who brought it here?
Venatori.
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Shh, I think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down,
So don't dawdle.
We found those Venatori.
They have no place in these halls.
Death is our punishment! Stop dying, fool!
Kill them, or your lives are forfeit.
Oh, nicely done, Rook.
Excellent hit, Rook!
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Nah, I'll fill you in on them later.
Careful. We've a despair special.
Give more! Fight!
Oh, nicely done, Rook.
Quickly! Head down!
Good one.
A blessing of... Fail our gods!
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see something by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori. This looks interesting.
A spirit labyrinth? I didn't know they'd learned to make miniature ones in Tevinter.
Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work.
Damn. Let me use that skill point before I forget about it. Yeah, I should probably go ahead and head to you.
The sunken star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right. There's one chain.
Excellent.
Kill them all, but save the list!
Watch ahead.
Fight on!
We're being fired upon!
They're dealt with. Oh, he's not. Where's the other one? didn't.
That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
Okay. How are you supposed to reach that?
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
Okay.
And any more Venatori?
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
There's the Venatori.
Feel the rest of it. Here we go.
Die for failing!
Stop dying, fools!
The Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
How are we doing, Emmerich?
The bell is slowly wakening, but we must fight a little longer.
Rage demon!
Hold fast.
Where'd he go? I don't want that. I want him. Use that.
Get clear!
Ooh.
You're halfway there.
Watch your back!
Finish them quickly!
Find Hidbrook.
Took them down clean. Finish them now.
Stop moving.
Look! Behind you! End them! Quickly!
Emmerich, now what?
Now, the grand necropolis shows itself!
Those despair demons are just gone.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you, but come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from.
Probably the gods.
Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let us go.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least. The implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
No one ever brings me tea after I slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
Yes.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
Promise you'll bring Manfred
Only
for the
if your
tea.
assistant's coming.
Manfred? But of course.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navara, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the Gloaming Lantern.
Gloaming Lantern? And then it was Harding. Yes. Yes.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Rook. I'm very much hoping you're Tosh.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
Okay.
I've got a good feeling about her.
I got a scary feeling about her.
So what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vincimer.
Yeah, blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Oh, one that breathes lightning? I've heard stories.
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the Horde in her lair. On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard.
Yeah, I can tell that one has a rocket launcher.
Watch yourself. They have gatlock cannons. Shit. This is not your land. Come on. You're not bigger than me.
So you've got no problem fighting other Kunari.
I'm from Ravain. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antom don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
So what made you want to work with us?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
Okay.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
Fair enough. She lets nature take her course.
All right. Beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
How is the bait gonna find us?
I have
Look,
a feeling
deep
we're about to
stalkers.
find.
Knew they'd find us.
The deep stalkers are the bait?
Yup.
Why are you making me feel sorry for them?
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
And let me guess, deep stalkers are literal snacks for them.
That one's big. Watch out.
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
In the back.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner.
Oh,
Good.
you weren't
She'll like
joking.
it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay.
Thanks,
So, what do I
Tash.
Right now,
I didn't
we're
like
trying
that.
to take
That's
down
gross.
evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
Why do you think we're here for you?
There you go. A task code.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Antom might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
Fair enough.
She responds to the horn?
This time.
You've fed her before then?
Took a while to get her used to it.
Sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon.
You trained the dragon, my man.
Vincimers are clumsy on land. Better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Whoosh.
letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
How well can she thank me by not being near me? We have bad things with dragons, Tash.
Someone built an entire fortress and then left it empty?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
Wait, I remember it. What was it? I just saw it up there. What was it? Oh, I'm about to climb back up there. Right, left, backwards. Okay. And backwards. Oh. Well, didn't know that was a trap.
Yep, that's the Tom.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
Yes, yes.
More on Tom.
Are you surprised? Because I'm not.
You're not even supposed to be here. They're hitting us from there. Weak dust people? I'll show you weak dust people! Come on, let's keep looking.
So the Antom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravain and the Qunari were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. But Qunari builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own. Grapples,
Tash.
nets. The Antom are going after the Vincemer.
Is that bad? She can deal with that, right?
Not after I drugged her. Come on.
Ew.
They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
Tash, for someone who's caring about this dragon, I'm surprised you're not running after it.
Let's go.
Just need to get behind you. That. Oh, I saw that chest on my map as soon as I dropped.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mar Anamra Benari Bala! Atashmar Tarost! Asitarala! Kyunto!
Kunasi Beshidan.
Tarala!
Come on!
See that, bad guy?
That's
So,
a hefty.
You breathed fire.
Yeah?
But how?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Does she know we're trying to help?
No, she's pissed.
We don't have to fight her, do we?
We can run. I don't think she'll chase us.
You don't think?
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
How much could you get for something like that?
A fair bit of gold if you're lucky. Maybe a war if you're not.
But this piece is not for sale. The Lords of Fortune retrieved it at my request.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
Wait, were you not aware of this? Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
Why do you need potions? What's wrong?
Well, it must be nice to have your mother so involved in your life. Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Then why are you
Glad
so
to hear it.
upset?
The Antom hate magic. They always talk about how much better Kunari are than everyone else. Now
Ew,
they
that's why
worship
she
elven
didn't want
gods
to
for
use
power? Hypocrites. But it explains why they pushed so hard into Ravain.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
Didn't take the gods long to attract support from all the worst people in Thedas.
They're offering power to anyone who wants it. The Venatori and Antom won't question what it will cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons. Particularly after we helped save their city.
A debt the Viper will repay soon.